Okay, welcome back, everybody. My name is Riri. Excuse me. Hey, y'all. Okay, we got a new moon. Happy new moon. Many blessings to you all. Okay. Oh, it's a new moon in Leo too. So first, before I get started, y'all know me. Y'all talk. Let me welcome everybody to the channel, Tea and Tarot with Riri. Please hit the like, share, subscribe. It really helps me. Try to get, or not try, because my word is going to resonate and it's going to get to who it's meant to get to. But I'm trying to get this thing called a YouTube channel up and running. Okay, so, new moon in Leo. This is a good one. We're talking about confidence, courage, self love, generosity, leadership. Oh my gosh, just being optimistic. Those are just some of what I'm going to be setting my intentions for. I actually made some notes here for y'all. Let me see. So, self expression, self confidence, courage, passion, romance, joy, generosity, kindness, determination. Those are some that I'm going to be setting my intentions for. This is also a good time for release, self doubt, pessimism, a lack of self care, self love, underestimating your worth, or unwillingness to lead, and a lack of generosity. Those are just some things that you can release. A few of those I'll be releasing myself. Oh, my right eye is jumping. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Spirit. So, yeah, we got us some good Leo crystals here. We got some carnelian. Can y'all see that? Okay, we got some carnelian, some tiger's eye. Of course, I got my clear quartz around my cloth. I got my selenite wand stone, which is, if not in my top three, it's definitely in my top five of crystals to work with. Um, Clear quartz, one of my master healers. I'm loaded with clear quartz. Um, yeah, so tell me, comment down below. Tell me, what crystals do y'all have, or do y'all even have crystals? I am a healer by birth. Ah, that's another intention. You can say your intentions for your birthrights. I mean, this your steps that you're taking right now is your divine birthright, whatever that may be. So that's something else you can set intentions for. I'm not drinking nothing fancy today. It's just some chamomile tea. I've been really, really feeling the need to rest. Not only have I been feeling the need to rest, however, I am also getting the signs that I need to rest. And I call myself resting for the last few days, but I suppose I really wasn't, because I still had things on my list to do. I'm a Virgo, we are list makers. Um, and I wanted to check off as much as I could, but neither here nor there. I need to rest. So I have some chamomile tea that's going to help keep me relaxed, and I'm going to do me a nice spiritual bath and just, cleanse my aura. I got me some sea salt. I got some pink Himalayan salt. I'm just going to take some time to love on me, um, because that's definitely needed. And along with that, rest will come, whether it be sleep, me just shutting down, because I am known to put my phone on do not disturb. I am that chick, especially when spirit has been telling me. And it's getting to that point. They standing over to the side looking at me like patting their feet like, have you not been paying attention to the signs that we've been given? You're gonna continue to be hard headed and stubborn. We know what you're doing. We know the outcome of what it is that you're doing and what will be done. However, take care of yourself. And me being stubborn, like I can be at times, I just haven't been doing it. If y'all recall, I mentioned before in one of my videos that I was being very stubborn about, amethyst, I was being very stubborn about getting this channel started. Um, and I'm not the type to like to step in front of the camera. I like to stay behind the scenes. I don't mind being a leader, but I like to stay in the background, in a nutshell. Okay, but enough about me. I digress. Let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna light my candle. I got a green candle today. Um, Green for a multitude of different reasons. I specifically am wanting to work on my heart chakra and my sailor, my heart chakra and my solar chakra, my solar plexus chakra. I was working on my sacral chakra. My communication is just. I was working on my sacral chakra a few weeks ago. However, I feel called to work on my heart chakra along with my solar plexus chakra. So we're gonna candle. Let me take the time to thank my guides and your guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanking you for giving me the voice to deliver the messages that need to be delivered today. To who it needs to be delivered to. These are timeless messages, so it's not gonna, you know, whenever it falls into your feed or wherever you come across it, that's when it was meant for you. Okay. All right. Just cleansing that third eye. We got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Can y'all see that? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So that in itself is phenomenal. Already starting off, huh? All right. Opportunity. Some new opportunities, some new pathways, some new beginnings. Thank you, Spirit. Death card. Some new beginnings. Oh, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. Welcome to end that energy. And for all of y'all that are not, okay, Spirit, Page of Pentacles. And what do you know? It was the Strength card that flipped over. I'm going to leave this out. Okay. Yeah, new beginnings. New beginnings could be related with, career, finance, stream of income. Let me say that. Um, Getting out in nature more. It could be exercising. It could be eating healthier. It could be becoming a vegan. When or just realizing that there is room for growth. It's needed. New opportunities. That archway, that pathway, the Ace of Pentacles, that's covered by all of that greenery. Oh, that's so beautiful. I remember being a little girl going to my cousin's wedding. I was actually a part of her wedding, and I was actually talking to my son about this. Her wedding was in her mom, which was my great aunt, her backyard, and her backyard was filled with these weeping willows. And when I was a little girl, I used to just go back there and just used to love sitting back there under the weeping willows. And she had like swings and chairs and different areas, where you could, duck off at. But me being a little girl, it was a wonderland to me, and it seemed as though it went on forever. But they were huge. I used to just sit out there and, just listen. And I'm sure probably got, thank you, Spirit, strange looks or stares, Seven of Cups, strange looks or stares or talkings about throughout, from people within my family. But I've never, like, me not fitting into the mold of, everybody else, or how everybody else was brought up, or what the kids in my family was doing. It never did bother me because I always did things differently. I can remember being a little girl, um, really young, and I was so curious as to how, if you put this spice and this spice and that spice together, and you said these words, what will the outcome be? Little girl, I'm talking 5, 6, thank you, Spirit, 5, 6 years old, 5 of Wands. But yeah, it just, new beginnings. I have stepped fully into my power. It makes me think about, I recall 10 years ago, maybe a little bit more than that, years ago, when I actually decided to answer the calling, of me being curious in different things where the craft is concerned, how things worked, magic, um, with a heavy emphasis on hoodoo, because growing up as a little girl, I was reminded at all times, we come from a superstitious family. We come from a superstitious family. We come from a superstitious family. Do this, do this, do this. Um, you know, don't sweep my foot with a broom. Don't step on that crack. You see a black cat, turn around 3 times. If your right eye, jump in, put a cross over your right eye. If your right hand is itching, that's money. If your left hand is itching, that is news of some sort. Left side of the nose itching, right side of the nose itching. Dreaming of death, dreaming of birth. I mean, you name it. I grew up knowing, that was a very, very heavy influence in my family. It wasn't until I became, thank you, Spirit, it wasn't until I became an adult, Page of Swords, to where I decided to answer that call. And I'm so glad that I have, because even, okay, even though, okay, even though I have gone through the things I have gone through in life and have experienced the things that I've experienced and gone down the roads, that I have, I wouldn't trade any of it. Like it has all, thank you, Spirit. It has all led to this moment. And the more I spend time in stillness and reflect on that, the more I realize that. So, this particular new moon, especially being in Leo, my grandmother was a Leo. It's, especially important to me to set intentions for my confidence, my courage, my determination, my leadership, because it's already, damn, it's, I thank you, Spirit, it's already there within me. And yes, I exhibit it. Thank you, Spirit. Um, and I embrace it with pride. However, I want it to be to its fullest potential, for my greatest good or better. Um, all right. Enough about me. Okay. So we got death, followed by Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Five of Wands. So just looking at this, um, death falls out first, right? This is a new moon. So we're releasing, however, we're ushering in all things that are good for us, another level. We're ushering in that upgrade of our consciousness, of our self-consciousness, of we are welcoming in the better version of ourselves at this time, okay? And with death and rebirth, although it's ruled by Scorpio, this is very important because this is definitely new beginnings, okay? Death is here. We're going to bring with the new beginnings, but we're going to be moving you forward as well with this new beginning. So don't be alarmed. um Relax. You don't have to tire yourself out. We got this horse right here. We don't have to tire ourselves out. You're gonna ride this horse. You're gonna relax. But just know that we're moving forward. Okay. So whatever, I'm sorry, not whatever. The direction that you're moving in, it's it's also drawing to you this message of new opportunity. Okay, you see how that pinnacle is surrounded by what do they call it? The starburst? Uh, I don't know. You see his hills in the back, up and down. So, um, wow! I just got a wave of tired exhaustion of oh gosh, lethargy. No, just exhaustion. So I know I need to rest after this. So, um, this is a message of new opportunities coming in, and more than likely it's going to be involved with your income. So even though your income has gone through its ups and down phases, you see how he's standing on this green grass. So the new opportunities, and he has on a green tunic and hat with the red plume. Okay, so these new opportunities are going to usher in. There's a tree in the background. It's going to usher in that that income, that prosperity for you in several different ways. It could be, like I stated before, it could be work related. This could be you taking a step of being your own boss. This could be you stepping outside of your comfort zone into a new field of work that you've never done before. But along with the rewarding experience that you're receiving, it is going to come that additional income is going to prove your worth when it comes to money, if that's how you equate your worth. Okay, Seven of Cups. So we got that opportunity again. Choices, choices, choices. Yeah, and tell me, Mom. See, that's why I wear lipstick. Choices, choices, choices. So we got these 7 cups, right? They're gold cups, prosperity. But within those 7 cups are 7 different options. Um, is that a sunflower? I'm guessing that's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a sunflower, but we definitely have some options. We have prosperity, we have dominion, we have home, stability and structure. We have rebirth with the skull at the bottom. I mean, you have some options coming to you, okay? And don't be so quick to choose what you feel like. Is the best option for you. Take some time to think about the options that are laid out before you and really select what resonates with you the most. Not what you think resonates with you. Not, oh, well, because this would make, this person happy or that person happy, or this is really what I should be doing right now. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're focusing, again, this is a new moon. We're focusing on self love. And the act of self love is self care, and that is caring about how the decisions you make you feel in the end. And if that means choosing something that would be unorthodox in some people's opinions, then choose it if that's what makes you happy, okay? And along with those choices, we got some teamwork, we got some collaboration. I don't really see conflict with this. This is the energy of change, more so change, collaboration, teamwork, maybe brainstorming, or working together. And you see how those wands, which of course represent your passion, your creativity, your energy. So this is something that you're going to put your all into. You see those leaves? That's growth and vitality. Okay, so that the decision, the choice that you make is going to be something different, something outside of what you're used to. Excuse me. It's going to be something different than you're used to. However, there's nothing but growth here. So I would definitely think hard on this decision. This would be something that I would definitely go for sure. Okay, Page of Swords. You're going to think about it. You're going to keep thinking about it and thinking about it. Even after you've made the decision, you're going to think about if it was the right decision made for you. If it wasn't the right decision made for you, even after thinking about said decision, you would have second guessed yourself. Period. Okay. So just know that you're guided, you're supported in that decision. Okay. I'm getting that this is going to be something that challenges your intellect. I'm sorry, not challenges your intellect, but something that challenges you. Something that is outside of what you're used to doing. So you'll have to think outside the box. You know how, I might be showing my age here, but you know how they used to tell us in school, like put your thinking caps on. This is gonna This is that energy. This is going to be, put your thinking caps on, okay? Stop with the scarcity mindset. Scarcity no longer exists for you. You're supported. So the prayers of your ancestors, your those that have passed on, the loved ones, you're there. You may feel like you're out in the cold. Again, this is the change. 5, okay? 5 symbolizes change. Um, Even though you feel like you're alone outside by yourself, you see how they're sitting on the snow, covered up in the blanket, and probably feeling so alone and isolated. And, nobody's going through this with me. Nobody knows how it feels. That may be the case in some cases. I think this will resonate with, or I feel that this will resonate with more than just a few of you. But just know that you were not and are not by yourself. Even all of what you've gone through, It was a learning lesson for you, but all of what you've gone through, you still see that stained glass. Churches usually have stained glass. As a matter of fact, on the in the Rider White deck, it's a church, I believe, that they're walking outside of. So, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, the prayers of those that have gone on before you or gone on while you're here, have always supported you and protected you. And just know that that protection is still there. That support is still there. Even though when you feel like it's not, it is. Okay? But that scarcity mindset, get rid of it. Okay? You've gone full circle, baby. Full circle. You've reached completion. So that scarcity mindset that you had at one point, or not knowing what decisions to make, or anything that caused you to feel less than, you shifted. You've shifted your view. You've shifted your perspective. You've shifted your thinking. Um, Fill in the blank. You've shifted. Okay, it's you've reached rock bottom. It's completed. It is what it is. Stick a fork in it. Thinking about my dad. He passed earlier this year, but he used to always say that. Stick a fork in it. You're done. Okay? You're done. You are done. There's no more thinking about it. It's done. Yeah, it's going to be hurtful. It's going to be a hurtful decision, whether voluntarily made or whether forcefully made. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt the heart because we're human. And even though we are a soul here having a human experience, along with that human experience comes those feelings. And those feelings are what's going to hurt us more than anything. Is going to hurt our ego. But this is the three. Okay, so this is community. So you're going to have that support around you again, whether physical or spiritual. You're going to have that support with you. It's just going to be up to you to reach out and let it be known that you need that support, that community, to come around you during this difficult time. Okay, and Six of Cups. So again, the community. Okay, so we got raindrops that was in this